Okay, you were talking about being silly and just like taking your shoes off
Yeah.
and kicking back and stuff. That must be hard with the kind of media pressure on you, especially being Salman's girlfriend and all this kind of, everyone wants to know everything. How do you deal with it?
See, I don't think it's right, and I know people might misunderstand this. Salman is a wonderful person and has been an amazing support and help to me in the years I've known him. But I don't think anyone needs to be known as anyone's girlfriend, whoever that is, or it needs to. That sentence I don't think needs to be said. That's just something that I strongly feel. I think everyone has an individuality. As I said, for me, it really is just about the end result. It's about the end goal, which is what I want.
And what is your end goal?
To live out whatever time I will be in this industry for, saying when it's over and I'm done, saying that I tried the best I could not have tried any harder. I did everything I wanted to do, and I was able to live a dream I never expected, and that is, I tried my best. I have no regrets.
The flip side of what you're saying, that no one needs to be known as someone's girlfriend, a lot of people in the industry today are saying that that's a kind of respect that you give to someone that you're with. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is just the
that is an opinion. Like as you said, there are people, for example, I hope they don't mind me taking their name. For example, like Katrina, who's always been, and Seth,
yeah.
who is very vocal and very straightforward and forthcoming, you could say, about whoever are her friends. But that is something I completely respect her for. But that's an individual person.
And that's not for you.
It doesn't make me wrong or me right. I'm not saying I'm right and anyone else is wrong. I'm just saying that it's not in my nature. And I know it's not in my nature. I really am a person who anyways, I think Cancerians by nature, if you follow that, they're a little bit more private, a little bit more closed. I think you're a Cancerian, aren't you?
No, I'm Sagittarian. I'm totally public, attention-seeking kind of person.
The main reason for that is if anything changes, you're going to have to explain the good things. There's going to be a point. I'm sure you've been in love. There's going to be a point where you want to stand on the rooftops and shout about it and say, you know what, he's the man of my dreams. He's the world. And you can't stop, because that's the feeling you get when you're in love. Now, if that feeling changes, and say, for example, God forbid something happens which is really nasty. Maybe you have a very nasty breakup, or there's another woman or another man involved. You're going to hate that person. As high as that feeling of love was, as high that feeling of hate's going to come. So what are you going to do? You're going to start talking badly about that person, and then maybe another year, 2 years later, there'll be a different person, and again,
But you're thinking in such a negative, long-term fashion.
It's not negative. It's just that I don't know.
This explanation is the most ludicrous explanation I have heard. That because one day it'll turn sour and you'll be able to.
If it doesn't eventually, then I suppose it would mean that you got married, right?
Well, Salman sat on this couch and claimed that he's going to marry you in a year's time. So I hope you're ready for that. That's what's going to happen to you.
I'm not going to answer that.